All right, good lucks. Have funs in the chat. Both players are ready to go, so let's get it on. This is Classic Tetris League Division 1B. Tugi on the left, Chilala on the right. Counting down game number 1 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And same piece sets has been confirmed. So while these players are stacking on the 18 speeds, let me tell you a little bit about them. On the left-hand side, Roller out of Austria with an NTSC PB of 1.5. Currently sitting at 5th place, Division 1B for Classic Tetris League with a match record of 2 and 3. With 14 points, it's Tugi. And on the right, Roller out of Australia with an NTSC PB of a 1.58. Currently sitting at the bottom of Division 1B, having played 5 of their 7 matches with a record of 0 and 5. Currently with 2 points, so Chilla looking for their first win of the season here. And so far, so good. Both of the players, not really much to talk about with their stacks. Nice, clean Tetris being played all around. Tugi did have that little bit of a dig while I was going through the introductions, but got out of that pretty quick. That is why he is down by about 5,700 points. That left side from Chilla. It's going to plug it in, double bar dependent, fills the dependency. And some pretty rough pieces coming in here, but the Roller showing they've got what it takes to get out, no problem. 81,000 through 24 for Chilala, 117 for Tugi at 25 lines. Yeah, just a reminder, thank you, Kingsman, for putting it in the chat. We do have a Matcherino. So if any of you guys this morning or afternoon, depending on where you are feeling so inclined and generous, feel free to contribute to the prize pool. Division 1 players play their hearts out for you day in, day out. Why not reward them with some cold, hard cash money if you are able to do so? Ooh, Chilla with a scary hang. Is able to get that square to open up that well. Needs another long bar to bring this down. Bar in, bang, simul Tetris. 158 Chilla, 235 for Tugi. Now Tugi had with a little bit of slowdown on his left side. Chilla waiting for another bar. Plugs it up, triple ready. And these players going to learn today what a Colin seed is. It's Chilla getting bar dependency after bar dependency. Gets the bar, but now has a big mess to clean up. Let's see how the rolls are. So far, so good. Looking fairly okay. Oh no, these pieces coming in for Chilla. Very difficult to work through. Delayed long bar flat. Can't use either of those bars to bring the board down. Does get the burn to open up the wall. There it is. Bang, triple. Now Chilla is back down to a more safe position, but currently behind in the score. 178 for Chilla through 68. 296 after a Tetris there from Tugi. 5 Tetrises in the lead halfway through his 18 speeds. What is chorus class? Looks like Chaotic Hazel is in chorus class. So learning how to sing, Dan. Something I will be teaching everybody in the UK how to do when I'm there for the CT UK. Just kidding. All right, Chilla cleaned up the mess, gets a Tetris, set up again for another one. Now looking for another bar, knocks it down. Perhaps an S or a J piece to spin. Gonna go with the tuck instead, sets back up for the Tetris. Currently still about 5 Tetrises back, gets the bar, gets the Tetris cut into the lead. But Tugi gonna counter, 387, plays 274. But Chilla with another Tetris, as is Tugi. We are approaching the 100 line turn. You know, really the difference here is the efficiency. Tugi has just been scoring Tetris after Tetris while Chilala has been digging. That's why you can see Chilala with a little bit of work to do. Going to try to squeak out as many points as they can on the 18 speeds. The 19 speeds is where it will come in, as we are 100 lines in the books. Chilla going for an awkward delayed burn sequence here. Gets the square, makes the adjustment. Ooh, gets that bar a bit late. Didn't adjust for it. But we'll get the well open and bang, Tetris. 372 plays 482. Chilla will transition in the next 15 lines. Tugi still has about 25. Bangs down another one. Tugi with the possibility for a 600k transition. I think Chilla would be happy just to get 450. Nice skim of the T here. 395. Drought incoming for Chilla. Tugi knocks down a Tetris up to 551. Chilla going to counter at 419. Echo. Another bar in. Another Tetris scored. Can get one more. Looks like Tugi is going to be slowed down. These pieces coming in for Tugi are very rough. J dependent gets the bar. Could set up for a dirty Tetris here. Will do so. Long bar in. Dirty Tetris for Tugi. 577 has one Tetris available and will join Chilla at level 19 at 602. Chilla at 490, having to do a couple of delayed burns. It may actually set up. No, just takes the triple. Needs a square piece in the center. Going to use 2 J pieces instead, but misses the 5 tap on the T. Chilla now desperate for 2 long bars. Gets one, gets the well open. Back to clean, but a misdrop of the T immediately. So Chilla fighting for their life here at 506. These 19 speeds are no joke. But gets a bar, gets a Tetris, 535. Tugi at 679 gets a long bar, gets a Tetris, goes to 706. Nice couple of burns here for Chilla. Bar in, another Tetris scored, 566. Tugi still maintaining about a 5 Tetris lead here. 734 for Tugi. Chilla going to knock down a quick Tetris there, go to 598. Unable to use that bar for the score. Had to stash it flat in the center. Tugi now crossing the 600k mark, 627. My birthday. Added another Tetris, go to 656. 792 for Tugi. Please don't make Dan V move into the United States. 794 for Tugi. Bar in. Bang Tetris again for Tugi. 825 level 23. This is some first game here for Tugi. Meanwhile, Chilla at 719. And really, Chilla's 19 has been a lot more efficient than their 18. Gets a skim. There's the bar Tetris. 753. A bit off the pace here as Tugi slams home another quick Tetris. Takes a triple. 893 plays 755. This is just immaculate stacking here from Tugi. You know, Tugi, the former DAS player, perhaps putting that DAS stacking knowledge to use here. Is Chilla going to take a couple skims, get the well open, gets a Tetris, goes to 795. Still about 5 Tetrises back. So Chilla has been matching Tugi's efficiency after that dig that put them 5 Tetrises back. All right, bar in. There's another Tetris for Tugi. Does have a hole in the center. Gonna have to clean it up. We'll do so right now. And Tugi back down to the bottom, looking clean. There's the max out at level 27, 1,007,000. Dusty Tetris there for Chilla. Transfers well back over to column 10. 883 for Chilla. But Tugi getting into a dig right before the 29 transition. Gets a Tetris, brings the board down, but now gonna go to work. That board looking a bit Swiss here. Meanwhile, Chilla hits level 29, gets a Tetris, 959. Only 2.5 Tetrises back, but it's about 2.5 Tetrises ahead in lines. Nice burn sequence here from Chilla. Is set up for the Tetris, needs the bar. Takes a skim because there's still no bar. Finally shows Bang Tetris. There's the max out for Chilla, 1,005,000. Tugi getting into a bit of a mess here. Only back by a Tetris now as Chilla make it a half a Tetris. And Tugi, oh, Tugi is going to top out at 1,060,000. 5,000 points is needed for the chase down for Tugi. But oh, Chilla going to hang the bar and miss it by 6,000 points. Oh, no. Game number 2, Tugi on the march. Will Chilla tie things up? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, so what a thrilling end to that game number 1. Chilla had a bit of an inefficient 18 play, which was enough to give Tugi the advantage going into the 29 speeds. Unfortunately, no 29 play almost allowed Chilla to squeak out the win. Chilla's going to look to rebound here, have a little bit more efficient of an 18 to match Tugi. And Tugi just going to try to ride that momentum, take an early 2-0 lead. We'll see what happens as we turn the page into this game number 2. Chilla already on the board with 2 Tetrises, has a T-spin opportunity. That T-piece not coming, takes the double, still waiting for this T. But man, that T-piece taking its sweet time to arrive finally shows way too late. Chilla gonna set up for a dusty Tetris column 4. And there's that bar, there's that Tetris. Tugi ahead by a single burned line. Got a bunch of friends in chat here. We got Chaotic Hazel, Jaquarium with the first time chat. Welcome in. Dan V. Weller, Not Zempro, Kingsman, Sonic Clang. Welcome in. All right, Chilla stashing those pieces to the left, takes a skim, gets the bar, gets the Tetris, is back by about a half a Tetris. I say half, it's really more like 3/4, but a much better game here for Chilla. Slams home another quick Tetris to take the lead right back from Tugi, but Tugi is set up, so is Chilla. Bar in, bang, Tetris for both. The lead is unchanged, but the score certainly is separated by 2,000 points. Chilla getting a Tetris, now has a J dependency over on the left. Takes the skim, gets the bar, will take the Tetris. Still waiting for this J piece, but J droughts are the worst. Bar in, turns it into an LJ, gets the L piece. Which is thankful because there's still been no J. There's the bar. Tetris is again for both players. Chilla again ahead by about 1,000 points. So this has been a very, very close game number 2. Chilla doing exactly what they need to do to try to get on the board here. Again, they are looking for their first win for this Season 25 Division 1B. All right, Chilla now having to burn away some garbage. Burns it away nice and clean. 273 plays 267. And we are at the halfway point of these 18 speeds. It's 9 a.m. on a Thursday. Don't I have a job? I do. However, I am auditing this week, and my audit does not start until 11:30. I'm auditing in Pacific time, so it's going to eat into my evening, so I have a little bit of a morning free. All right, bang Tetris for both. 359 plays 341. CTL pays a livable wage. That was a lie. Maybe if you're Kingsman, right? Or if you're one of the Division 1A players, because they certainly get paid. That's an excellent segue. Thank you so much, Not Zempro. I can let everybody know that, yes, there is indeed a Matcherino. I'll plug it every game here. If you want to provide a living wage to our Division 1 players, you certainly click that link right there in the chat and contribute. We do have sponsor quests available too, so there are free and paid ways to contribute to that prize pool. All right, Tugi and Chilla looking clean. Chilla does have that bar dependency and fills the dependency, subscribing to the Noah Dang School of Stacking. And there's the bar. Tetris, the patience rewarded. 460 plays 476. So a Tetris separating these two. Not even a half a Tetris. Now just a couple of burned lines. Chilla clean. Tugi in a mess. This is Chilla's opportunity to pour on the points because this is going to be at least 3 burned lines. And there you go. Tugi is back to clean. Let's see if he sets up for column 1. Looks like he might be holding out for a square piece for the perfect well transfer. Yeah, he's just going to take the triple. We're about to hit transition, and that's probably why the inner DAS instincts coming into full effect here. 497, playing 552. Chilla with a clean stack, hoping for an L piece, plugs it up with a J, gets the bar for the Tetris. Ooh, could have skimmed flat with the T, but decided not to. Gonna find an alternate solution, but create some more burns. Has one burned line to go. Will transition with a Tetris. 602 for Chilla. Tugi will join them at 526. Bangs down another quick Tetris. 550. Oh my word. It's Chilla this time with the 600k. And Tugi's board breaking down. Does get a nice couple of tucks. Has the well open. Is Tetris ready? But has a hole in the center. Going to go to work and clearing that out now. A couple more burns. Back to clean. There's the bar. There's the Tetris. 582 plays 655. Chilla in command with about a 2 Tetris lead. Another Tetris for Chilla. Getting Tetris ready again with the skim. That's my favorite. Taking the skim to get Tetris ready. But now a drought starting to form. 15, 16, 17 pieces and counting. We are at 20 pieces. There's the bar finally for Chilla. 720. Tugi waiting for the bar as well. That 20-piece drought about to hit. There it is. And then gets the bar. And another Tetris for Chilla. Tugi with a nice spin into the Tetris. 674 plays 804. And a little dependent board now for Chilla. Was double J dependent for a moment. Gets a J piece, but way too late. Turns it into a bar dependency. Gets the bar, immediately filling it. 815, a bit of a slowdown from them. Bar in for Tugi to fill in the dependency, so it must have been a pretty difficult sequence right there. Tugi slams home a Tetris. Chilla ready and waiting for the bar as well. Currently maintaining a 2 Tetris lead. Gets a bar, gets a Tetris. Tugi going Aki bar with that long bar in column 9. There's Chilla knocking home another quick Tetris, but there's a Tetris for Tugi. These Tetris is getting scored back and forth. Another Tetris for Tugi, trying to make up for lost ground. It's about 110,000 points back here. Bang, a Tetris for Chiller. Now another bar dependency. Beautiful rooftop burn, but guess what? There's no bar. Finally shows. Burns nothing, but adds much needed substance into the center. And just takes the double, followed by a single bar in. Another Tetris. Tugi at 85,000 points back. But it is a level back too, so this is a little bit closer than it would appear. Chilla cannot afford to step off the gas right now, but unfortunately a drought was ensuing. Chilla was able to hang out for that long bar, set up again for a Tetris. Bar in, another Tetris for Chilla, and another Tetris for Tugi. Chilla has the max out, 1,058,000. Tugi with a Tetris is one away from the max out of his own. Ooh, and a misflip of the T here for Chilla. Right before transition to those 29 speeds. Needs to get this down. And opts to set up for a dirty center well with 2 lines to go. Dirty center well Tetris into level 29. 1.1 million. Tugi now with a chase down needs one B07. B07 is your target, Tugi. As Chilla has topped out. And Tugi just trying to survive. Get this board down. Has a lot of time if he's able to get past this hurdle. Doesn't take the triple. We'll take a Tetris. Let's see what Tugi... Oh, Tugi with a couple of hits on the board. 2 king bars followed by an L. And he's going to take the L. Chilala at 1.106 is good. Tying up the set 1-1. But now a best of 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And again, another thrilling finish that previous game. These players are a very good matchup. I am enjoying this match so much. I hope you all are as well. Looks like we have some folks in the chat that are pretty stoked about it. Not Zempro, letting us all know their feelings of this matchup. This is so good. All right, Chilla looking for this J piece. It's going to come. And uses that long bar. Chilla now going to look for the L piece. Goes for the spin instead. Yeah, it seems to be the right call because there was no L piece coming. A little lapse in concentration perhaps here from Chilla. Gonna see, went for that rooftop skim. All right, Bart and Chilla gonna slam home a Tetris. We are once again separated by a single burned line. Bit of a diving board situation for Chilla. That is a double Vitz. And only able to get one tuck, but that's going to set up beautifully. Chilla knows right there. You can see they're like, okay, I kind of got bailed. All right, Chilla needing a couple of good pieces to get out of this. Nice adjustment. Ooh, didn't put the T. Is not filling out that center. Gonna take a Tetris instead. Fills out the left. Makes the misdrop of the J. And looks like the long bars are flowing for both of our players here. But Chilla still just trying to get out of this mess. Is now gonna go to work dealing with that misdrop. Those long bar all the way over in columns 7, 8, 9, and 10. And thought about the Tetris for a minute, scoots it back over, takes the triple. It's about 2 Tetrises back here. We're 60 lines through. This time, Tugi on the march, 285. Chilla, 231, separated by 2.5 Tetrises. There's long bar for the Tetris for Chilla to eat into that lead a bit. Still about 2.5 Tetrises back. And Tugi going to make sure that he is matching that efficiency. Cannot afford to let Chilla get out in front. Nice rooftop skim there to open up the well. Beautiful burn from Chilla. Bang! A Tetris down. Tugi going to counter. Another Tetris for Chilla. Tugi with a skim, a long bar, another Tetris there. So these players answering each other for each Tetris scored, which is what you like to see. Unfortunately, if you're Chilla, you'd like to see that score be a bit higher. Oh, no real good spot for that S piece. Had to go S flat. Sets up a tuck, gets the bar for the Tetris. Tugi gonna take a Tetris as well. Now has increased the lead to about a 3 Tetris lead. All right, 100 line turn is upon us. Tugi just 2 mere lines away from the 100 line mark. That means transition will be happening in about 30. And it's now only a 1.5 Tetris lead here for Tugi. Chilla has caught up as Tugi's just been kind of having to skim here. Skimmed away an entire Tetris's worth of pace. As Chilla slams home another quick Tetris, we are at 105 lines separated by a Tetris and change. Nice adjustment there for Chilla. That was so smart. I didn't even see that. Which, you know, I shouldn't be surprised I didn't see it. I'm a 600k player. There's a bar. Tetris. I may be a 600k player. These players trying to get a 600k transition. Tugi at 524, 508 for Chilla. But a drought starting to form here. Barton, there's the Tetris for Chilla. Still has a few more. Doesn't want to burn. Another bar, another Tetris filling out the left. See if Chilla's not going to try to burn, waiting for the bar, but it is taking its sweet time to arrive. Finally just going to take some skims. Another drought. 555 for Chilla at a double. Go to 557. Tugi at 575. Hits transition a bit high. Gets a Tetris. Not going to go to work cleaning up the board. I think is holding out for an L piece. L piece is going to come. And then goes S flat. All right, 594 for Chilla, 659 after a Tetris from Tugi. But Chilla is behind in lines. We're a Tetris and a half separating these two players. And Chilla is about a Tetris behind in line. So this is a pretty close matchup. Don't let that score fool you. Another bar in, another Tetris for Chilla. One Tetris back now. It's Tugi having to take some more triples, going to eat away some more of that valuable pace. And Chilla getting that long bar just in the nick of time, too. You know, tried to avoid setting up the bar dependency, but now has a bar dependency thanks to the missed 5 tap. A bar in will score the Tetris. And Chilla looking to remain efficient here. I think tried to go for the Z skim, but missed the 5 tap. And this is going to be a nasty burn sequence, because that is a very difficult way to get out. But holds out for the long bar, gets a Tetris. Separated by a half a Tetris, and we are all evened up at the line count. Oh, this is so close. Bar in for Tugi. There's the Tetris. There's the bar and a Tetris for Chilla. 845 playing 799. Another Tetris for Chilla to take it to 829. A half a Tetris separating these two players. Both players level 24. Nice pieces here for Chilla, filling out the left now. Bang in for the Tetris. Another Tetris for Tugi. 910 plays 860. Add a Tetris, go to 891. Now Chilla's going for a center well. Boom! Center well Tetris. 922. Add a Tetris, go to 955. Another bar in, another Tetris scored. Chilla now up to 989. That was Zoom. Sorry about that. Oh, Chilla gonna have to take the burn there, but it is set up for a Tetris. There's a Dusty Tetris. Gonna try to transition this well, maybe, or stack up on row 1. Looks like they are gonna go for the ladder. As Tugi with a skim, bar in, bang Tetris 1.123, Chilla with a Tetris 1.107. We got one line until the 29 speeds. Tugi gonna skim in, gets a long bar, bang Tetris 1.16, Chilla with a Tetris 1.14. So we are off to the races here on level 29 speeds. Both players are trying to get some points here. Tugi with a slight misdrop. Chilla looking clean. Goes Aki bar. Waits for another bar to show. But there's no bar showing. Gets a long bar. Gets a Tetris. Takes the lead by 13,000 points. 1.17 plays 1.19. Chilla with slight misdrop here. Tugi is now cleaning up. Oh, but Chilla's set up now for the center well. Gets a long bar. Center well Tetris. Beautiful 3-tap. 1.23, 1.18. Tugi is clean. Has to create a hole in the board, but this board climbing here for Tugi. He needs an L or a J. Can he get the well back open? He does. He needs the bar. He misses the 5-tap for the bang, and he's going to top out. 1.189 is not enough. Chilla with the fist bump at 1.2 is good for game number 3 and is now on match point. GG. Score in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. No, I'm not late for work. I have a late start today. I actually really like auditing, too. So it seems to be a really good fit for me. I enjoy it. I like telling people that they're doing stuff wrong. Go figure. Alright, certainly these players doing nothing wrong as both are perfect through 8. It's actually not accounting auditing. It is cybersecurity and quality auditing. So I audit to ISO 9001 and 27001. which I find a lot of fun. I also do the NIST standards too, so I can do NIST 800. Yeah, Chen saying, Dan V. Weller, hello mod in every Tetris chat. He says, you're thinking of Somalian. No, you're thinking of me. I don't think there's a single Tetris chat that I'm not a mod in now. Which is fine. I'm happy to help out in any way I can. I love this esport. And Chilla certainly loving these pieces. Tugi, not so much. 161 plays 162. We are all tied up, but Tugi stuck in a prolonged dig sequence. That LP's finally going to open up the Tetris well. Oh, Fritz, so not a shameless plug or anything, but I'm a CMMC auditor too. We just got our C3PAO approval. Bang, Tetris for Chilla. 253. Tugi at 231. Oh, look who's here. Somebody to blame other than me. And Tugi may be looking for someone to blame here as this board is looking pretty nasty. That long bar in, that's going to be a single only. Does that mean the auditors for that certification? So yes, a C3PAO, not to be confused with the robot from Star Wars. It is the CMMC accreditation. So we can go audit organizations that are looking for CMMC certification, which is a new requirement for the federal government in the United States for cybersecurity. If you deal with sensitive information called classified or unclassified, confidential, or whatever, CUI. I know the abbreviation. You have to have that certification if you're a DoD contractor. All right, 318. Let's talk Tetris. 319 for Tugi. Oh my word, we are so close. Look at this, separated by a burned line, 80 lines through. However, Chilla is behind in the line count, so does have a Tetris worth of pace to work with. Got some follows coming in. Fritz was taking Lewis the Loser in high definition. Festaden, Mashix, and Jaquarium. Thank you so much for the follows. Oh, Chilla setting up a nasty bar dependency. Needs a J-piece. The J-piece never gonna come. Now needs the bar and the drought forming. Oh, and Chilla's board breaking down, topping out 375. Dirty Tetris for Tugi at 418. Ties up the set. An early top out brings us to a decider. Let's count us down. Game number 5. We'll see who will survive in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, they could have done the Vits to start us off. Jasmine would have been an absolute fan. I don't even know if Jasmine's here right now. Well, add me on LinkedIn, bro. I've got a huge network. And Chilla looking a bit dependent. Gets the long bar to fill it in. T-spin. Hits the T-spin. And a nice square. Great survival there from Chilla. That board was looking pretty gross, but Chilla kept a cool head. Ooh, nice spin to fix that. I don't know if that was an adjustment or that was a mistrap, but either way, it was pretty dang cool. Chilla taking the skim. Gets the adjustment to make room for that long bar that was in the next box. 74,000 add a Tetris goes to 97. Tugi at 114. So a Tetris separating our players. And oh my word, a huge raid coming in from Sliven Cage. Thank you so much. Raiding with a party of 68. Thank you so much. Seems we have some rolling matchup here. Hello, guys. Hello. Again, thank you for the raid. This is Classic Tetris League. For those of you coming in off the raid, have no idea what this is. This is a league-based format where these players will play round-robin style throughout the season. Our season just coming through an end. Chilla looking for their first win of the season. Tugi is already having a couple on the board, currently sitting at 2-3 with this game and one more, or this match and one more to go. And for those of you coming in, I hate to do this, but I said I would do it on every game. We do have a Matcherino available for these Division 1 players. They come in, day out to give you great content. Let's get them paid if we can. That price pool already at a staggering $1,933.69. Hey now. We have free and paid ways to contribute, so if you would like to click that link in the chat right there, you can. We have the sponsor quests available, so you can not have to contribute any real money of your own. Matcherino will do that for you. All you have to do is do sponsor quests like follow a certain Twitch streamer or somebody on Twitter. And then, of course, there are paid opportunities as well, so if you're flush with cash and you want to contribute, you can do so at that link. Here we are, halfway through the level 18 speeds. 228 for Tugi, a bit off the pace. Chilla with a Tetris go to 330. Is about 3.5 Tetrises ahead. Make it 4.5, actually. I can't math. Another Tetris for Chilla. And Cube Slayer, thank you for the follow. And Sliven Cage, thank you so much for the follow as well. I'm assuming it's Sliven, but it might be Sliven. I don't know. I can't read either. What I certainly could do is give a quick score check here. Is Chilla going to go Akibar 376, plays 299. It's about a 3 Tetris lead now. Oh, beautiful JP's coming in the nick of time for Chilla. Gets the bar, gets the Tetris, goes to 403 at 86, 322 at 81 for Tugi. It's okay, everybody calls me Chris. I wonder why. It's funny, I don't even use the C Chris Dem like in my professional work, and people still call me Chris. I get Christian. I get a lot of weird names. Someone called me Corey once. I'm like, really? How do you get Corey? But whatever. Well, there is there's always room in the Tetris wagon for more people if you're ever interested. In fact, if anybody coming in wants to learn more about Tetris, there's the Discord. You can join our Discord and learn more about Classic Tetris League and all of the other fun action that Tetris has to offer. We have events pretty much for all skill levels. If you are not a pro like these players and you are just getting started, our sister called Tetris for the Non-Pros has matchups for any player. Even with a 300k, you can find league-based formats. So I'm currently in the runnings. Hear this, Kingsman. I am 1 win away from making TNP gold. Oh, but Chilla is about a couple of lines away from topping out if they are not careful. Nice long bar flat. Gets the T. Sets up for the Tetris. Where's the bar? Gets the bar to dirty. Tetris for Chilla. Great survival up high. 574. Tugi at 536. All right, bar in another Tetris for Chilla. 602. Tugi at 584. Those level 19 speeds in full effect. That's where those pieces are dropping way too fast for me. And apparently these pieces that are coming in are not too helpful for Chilla's stack. Chilla, nice triple. Nice bar flat there. Does it for the king. and is starting to bring this down, which is exactly what you need to do. Tugi with a delayed burn setup here. We'll get the well back open. It is now Tetris ready, courtesy of the J. 640 at a Tetris go to 666, the double score. As Chilala at 648 will get along by another Tetris there up to 675 into the lead. And another Tetris for Chilla, 703. Tugi's board starting to get a bit scary here. Nice T-piece. And Tugi just going to take these singles and doubles, brings his board back down to some sense of safety. This is going to allow Chilla the opportunity to pour on the points. Chilla with a Tetris lead now, 732, but a drought forming. Bar in bank Tetris again for Chilla. There's a double for Tugi, 708. Another Tetris for Chilla, go to 790. Chilla pouring on the points now, trying to get their first win, but a bit of a diving board situation there with that bar, but it doesn't skim it away. We'll skim it away now. Gets a long bar. Bang Tetris. 822. Level 24. 714. Level 23 for Tugi. And Chilla really coming alive in these post-19 speeds. As Tugi now another triple. Starting to lose valuable pace here. But Tugi's get back to clean now. And right as I say that, Chilla's left side looking a bit concerning. Holding off for a J piece. Gets the I piece instead. But now needs a bar in a bad way. Drought forming again. 15, 16, 17 pieces. A Tetris for Chilla. That drought about to hit Tugi. He gets the Tetris. But he is now dependent on another bar. Needs it to come. A bang Tetris from Chilla to 934. And Tugi still having a bar dependency. Gonna just burn it away. Finally gets that well open. But now Chilla's board breaking down. Oh no, Chilla with a missed rotation, 937. So Tugi with another chase down. You've got a lot of work to do. You need 938. Oh, what the hangs here? Tugi might be in trouble. And there's nothing Chilla can do but watch here as Tugi fights for this win. Okay, that bar's going to help. Another bar coming in, but oh no, a couple dead drops. And Tugi going to top out. And Chilla, 937, going to hang on, earning game number 5, wins the match, and will be the finally getting their first win of the season. Congratulations, Chilala. You are our winner. GG's. And Tugi, of course, thank you for coming out and playing. You are awesome.
Yeah, it's going to do that. 543.
659 for Sunny.
And Sunny definitely with a cleaner board, and he's going to get a Tetris on 19 pretty quickly. Go to 683, and looks to be continuing this clean stacking. But Peek has opened up, but is back by 133,000 points. In the early transition, makes a bar dependency, gets the bar pretty quickly to fill that dependency, and still waiting for the bar for the Tetris. There's one for Sunny, and there's one for Peek. 583 compared to 737 for Sunny, and nice bar flat